Okay guys, quick question. Why the heck did you bring me here? Because there's this beautiful river that's right in your backyard and you yourself confess not to know anything about it.
First, before we start telling you about it, you need to know how the river got here. Early, it was called Accoham by the native Mohican Indians.
In 1639, a slave settler named Joseph Bronx bought a 500-acre tract of land, including the Bronx River. The river's got its name changed to Jonas Bronx River, and that was later shortened to the Bronx River.
Yeah, they started cleaning it up with the Bronx River Restoration Project in 1974.
When they first began, they were pulling out cars, refrigerators, tires, even a wine press.
Wow, that sounds like a gold mine to me.
Well, you're right, but these aren't things you really would want to take home with you.
For me, the biggest problem in the Bronx River is the conscious dumping of garbage, plastics, soda bottles. Still find that people, unfortunately, at night will dump this. And that's a real problem.
So what if a few idiots were to throw their garbage in the streets? How would that affect the river?
Because of something called watershed principle, there's a very good chance that the next high rain is going to wash all that garbage directly into the river.
So, you're telling me that any sort of garbage that people throw into the street could wash into the river because the river runs along the bottom of a slope?
Yeah, it's really that simple.
And it's not all just chemicals and trash, but there are also plants that don't belong here that are stealing from the native species.
I thought plants were just plants. I didn't know they could harm things. So how does this even relate to the river?
Invasives actually push other plants out that should be here. We call those other plants natives. So let's get one more. A nice specimen. Invasives have come from other places. The Japanese knotweed has come all the way from Asia to be here in America.
Yeah. This is bindweed. And this usually curls up on a tree really tight and chokes the tree. Eventually it starts tilting the tree down like this until the tree's totally on the ground and it kills it.
Say I threw this into the river. I'm not really hurting anyone, right? Nothing much or something there, right?
Are you forgetting something?
What?
The fish, silly.
What fish? I thought they wouldn't be any.
Oh boy, are you mistaken. There are some basic facts you need to know about these fish. First of all, not all of them are technically fish. The Bronx River has a pretty large eel population. The animals come in from the Long Island Sound in the Atlantic Ocean, made upstream in the Hudson Valley, and then the adolescents or teenage fish come and swim back out to the open water. So now we can let the expert speak for himself.
I'm basically an ichthyologist. I have been studying fish for too many years now, and we developed a laboratory for marine and estuarine research. And starting in 2001, we started to sample the Bronx River because we were interested in seeing what kind of fish were really in the river. You know, you can get the word out then. I mean, I've taken photographs of the Bronx River from the river and showed them to people. They did not realize that this was the Bronx River. From the center of the river with the trees coming over, it looks as though you were in some exotic place. And you are. You're in the Bronx, which is pretty exotic.
So now I see that this river isn't only all about the water, the things that live in it. There seems to be something more to it.
The river actually is symbolic of the ways that we as humans have to learn how to cope with our environment and how to belong in such little ways as the flower boxes that we put in our windows sometimes.
Because, you know, there still are a lot of more things that we should be doing or could be doing in our daily lives to help, you know, bring the river back to where it was so it can be a good place to enjoy it with our family and friends.
So, the Bronx River is really a symbol of how humanity has tried but failed to coexist with our environment. But are trying again. If you really ignore the smell, we're not doing that bad. We're actually helping out now and then.